Hi everyone, we're going to react to Psychopath Season 3, Episode 7. And last episode, Kay was discovered. Um, they are now holding him, torturing him, and him in the enforcer, the woman enforcer. They kidnapped Kay's wife after she got surgery for her eye. So, Arata just did some mental tracing and they figured out that Grace was alive. And what else? Tori is it the third inspector. The mom is one of the congressmen, and yeah, Alma is dead. They're still looking for Sister Shinobi, and yeah, we saw mechanic for a split second, and yeah, so that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have any reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon, patreon.com/. So let's start this episode, and here we go. Take a second. So he knew that they were gonna cut his own off, but he was okay with it. I was about to eat this, and then I'm like, it's gonna like you're gonna be hearing me cracking on this stuff in the microphone. But I'm like, should I? Should I not? I'm kind of hungry. Sorry. Don't take God's name in your brain. That's true. But don't speak. Oh, the top doctor. Somebody unrestrained him. Who would that be? The first inspector. Be first. Is Homura the younger professor? That's okay, right? You don't have time for this. At least she talked before she died. She's dead. Boy, stop with your. No. Oh, oh yeah, she was supposed to. She was talking. The governor. Karina was supposed to be talking at the special zone or whatever, right? But she sent an hologram. Was an hologram? Wasn't her? She's talking about Koichi's method of killing people. Oh man, I thought he was gonna be able to take them. Oh, is that the Mofa? Is that you? Oh no no no! It's the other two. He was in last season. Oh my gosh! Where's Kogani? Where's Kogani? Is he here too? Is he here too? You're just made me happy because they're about to kill you. I forgot. Mhm. Okay. What is this old lady? Who are these people? Are these people foxes? Or whatever? Definitely. You can see. I was about to say, is Zarata gonna let him? Why kill yourself by bombing or whatever if you're gonna die with the cancer? His score coefficient is decreasing. How does it work? She's seeing now. Oh, she's seeing. Dang, old lady, you know how to fight. Vixen at the old unit one. Well, that better be okay. This reminds me so much of season one when Makishima was holding a gun to. I knew it. Ooh, damn! I so did not see that coming. I so did not see that coming. Bye bye. She just trying to show them how to take the gun from a suspect. Ay, that's so funny. Why? How was he supposed to know that? Boy, calm down. Wasn't his fault. I guess he's about to lose your seat, and I feel like the first inspector is gonna become the replacer. What sense? Okay, I don't want to go into detail about the case itself because I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm not following the case like properly the way that I should. I'm not understanding it properly, like all the way through. So I'm just gonna talk about the bullet points of what I got out of it. So it seems like what's his name? By the cut is Kurisu. Kurisu is behind all the bombings and everything, all right, whatever that's happening. And this plane was a plane that was concocted by Kurisu, Nisei, Shinobi, and what was his name? Alma, yeah, Alma, and the pocket watches that they had something that was embedded in them that when you put them together, it's going to give you sort of like the I guess the original floor plan that they used to enact this thing. And what they wanted to do was to reveal. the crime against the immigrants that was happening in the city. That's what he wanted to do, so that when his son wakes up or grows up or whatever in this new world that he's trying to create after all that, then he's I don't know that he's gonna live in a better world when the crimes against the immigrants have been exposed and stuff. And so, um, in the end, it didn't happen, right? I mean, he did all that, but the crimes are still hidden, right? Because he was supposed to blow up the governor, but she wasn't there. You know, I don't know. And we found out that Arata is criminally asymptomatic, just like what is his name again? Nakishima was. But I feel like in the case of Nakishima, he was insane, but Arata is not insane. So yeah, and he became an inspector, and then by the conversation between Akane and the chief there, they were like only him can sort of like make their system better or something. Uh, okay, and then you had Kay and Mao. Yeah, that's the first name. Kay and Mao. You had and the wife. You had them trying to escape at first, and then they came to this wall, and they couldn't like go get away. Apart from the only way that they could escape is from Mao to escape using Kay. Right, so she did that, and then before she left, Kay gave her the pocket watch. I think that was Mrs. Pocket watch. So gave to her, and then they brought it to Arata, and that's when they knew about like the whole plan, what the whole plan was, and how the governor fit into it, and then they try to. He called the governor, but the governor's like he was being stubborn. I don't know. I love the whole interaction, and as he was sort of like yelling at her, and then the chief came like called in, and he's like, hold on, and then after he spoke with the chief, and then he came back. He completely forgot that he so like called her stubborn. I don't know. I love the whole scene. It was funny. So they're like, if you're still gonna go to this place where the bombing is gonna be happening, then I guess we're just gonna have to go with Plan B. And Plan B was that he sort of went to that place, right, using being hollowed out as Karina, and then you had he what was his name? The red hair inspector, the Q one. They had him as the second of Karina, right? And then they came there, and he was gonna kill Kurisu, but Arata was like getting in the way of that. He didn't want that to happen. And I'm like, when I saw, he kept pointing the gun at him, right? And the crime coefficient kept decreasing and decreasing and decreasing. I don't know why I didn't think immediately to him being criminally asymptomatic. I don't know why I didn't do that. I thought maybe there was something else special about his crime coefficient. But no, he's a criminally asymptomatic person. And then there's the Bifrost thing too, where basically there was some kind of shenanigans where you had the son, the third, turn against the mom, and yeah, they wound up killing the mom, and then there's an open seat on the Congress table, and then apparently the young dude, the that was a congressman, he is also manipulated the old dude into killing the woman. How did he do that? I don't know. I don't know who the first inspector is working for. I feel like he might be working for this young congressman, maybe doing his bidding and making it. Because when Dory was trying to contact the mom, he couldn't get into contact with her. And the last thing we saw of her was her and the first in the same car and talking or whatever. And then he contacted the first Koichi, and Koichi is like sort of like the mom is protecting herself or something. So I guess Dory found it as some kind of betrayal, and that's why he turned against the mom. And apparently, Dory's father was the mom's brother. So there was some kind of incest thing going on there. I'm like, huh? Oh my gosh. So yeah, they got rid of her. My thing is, when Tori called somebody before, like, after he spoke with the first, with Koichi, he called someone and he sounded to me like he was an old man. So in my mind, it was the old congressman. That's who he was talking to, right? And so I guess that's where he turned against the mom and made the recording or something for him, for the old congressman, and they used that to get rid of the woman. But then again, why is the old congressman talking to the young one about him manipulating him into killing her? You know, how did he manipulate him? I have no clue. So yeah, so there's a seat at the table, and Koichi has been wanting to have a seat at the table. It seems like because at one point he said that isn't that the goal of all inspectors to become congressmen, but then at one point he's like he enjoys his job too. So does he enjoy being an inspector more than he would be a congress person? I don't know. And then they said that Bifrost is an organization that controls the foxes. Okay, and then there's that woman Vixen, and then the old dude, the sniper. He doesn't seem old, but the sniper that killed Shinobi, right? Seems like both of them are working with Koichi. And when Vixen was facing, who was he facing? He was facing somebody, and then Koichi was telling them to retreat, right? And then he's told her that if she wanted another chance with the old unit one, then he can make it happen or something, and that's why she left. Why does she want to have anything to do with the old unit one? I don't know. What else? Giroza and that dude. I know his name. He was in last season. At first, Giroza didn't want to have anything to do with him, but then I think they came to some kind of understanding or whatever. I'm forgetting his name. Like they were the people that infiltrated the Heaven's Gate. Because when they had kidnapped Kay, they wanted Tori wanted to know who were the Wolfa agents that were there, and he didn't know. And it turns out to be Gyunza and the other dude, and I'm like, that's cool. He's going also the truck, but no kidding. So he helped. They helped Kay escape Tori, and they told him where Tori was. So he went after Tori, and they took the bandage off of the wife. May? Is it May? Or Mai? Or something like that. They took the bandage off of her. And I'm like, oh my, can he see? And then they came to this point where Tori was holding a gun against her. And then you had Kay like down there looking up. And that scene reminded me so much of season one when Akane came face to face with Akishima for the first time, and Akishima was holding Akane's friend hostage. it reminded me of that. But in this case, oh my gosh, the wife just like took the gun away from him, like such an instant, just like, killed him. I'm like, oh my gosh. I guess it makes sense because they said that from the country that they were from, there was all of this war going on, so they had to fight. There was a lot of deaths, so I guess it makes sense that she also knows how to fight. But I don't know, man. That was just so cool. I was not expecting it, and then when that happened, it also like I was reminded of the fact that at one point the wife told, I think it was Saraka, that Kay loves to protect people, but he wants her being the one needing protection or something or other. And that scene right there just it sort of like solidifies what she said because he's the one that came and was trying to protect his wife, but then the wife wanted to protect him, sort of, you know. So yeah. Uh, what else? And then the after credit scene there, we had a Mao. Sorry, first name, yeah, Mao calling Kate to this place, and she's like, she's gonna tell him her sins. What are these sins? I don't know. So, believe that's all things that I want to talk about. Well, I feel like I was so. I don't want to go into the details of the case like properly because I'm pretty sure I didn't fully get it. You know, then before Shinobi died, she told Arata not to become like her or like his father. Well, how is the father related to all of this? You know, like I don't know. I'm still confused. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see the next episode right now, you can do so by checking out my Patreon. My Patreon search for me. You can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.